In the previous class, we have discussed about the Python variables and the Python variable names and its roles. So it is the part, I think so, sixth video of the Python series. Oh, sorry, seventh video of the Python series, which is related to the assigning multiple values to the multiple variables. So how many ways we are gonna assign multiple values to the multiple variables? Let's see. So if you haven't watched those videos, please refer the playlist in the description and then watch. If the link is not available in the playlist, then go to our channel and see the playlist. In the playlist section you can able to find the Python, C++ and all other languages. So without any delay, you watch those videos and come to this part, then only you will have an continuity in the learning. So without any delay, let's start the video. So let's discuss about the Python variables and how to assign multiple values to the multiple variables. Okay, our topic is first topic is many values to the multiple variables, or how to assign many values to the multiple variables. Let's see. Python allows you to assign values to multiple variables in one line. Okay, we can assign multiple values to the multiple variables in the one line. Okay, let's see how to assign multiple values to the multiple variables in one line. So let us see an example. So you can see over here x comma y comma z equal to orange, which is a string because it is placed in the double quotations, comma banana comma cherry. Okay, and we haven't used any semicolon in the Python. We shouldn't use any semicolon. We should only use the semicolon whenever the case is if we are going to use the two or more statements in the same line. Okay, then you need to use the semicolon in the Python. Okay, to separate those statements, then you need to use the semicolon. Otherwise you don't need to use the any semicolon. Okay, whenever there is a single statement, if you are going to use the semicolon in the Python statement, then it will show you the error. Okay, so let me print the xyz, then let us see what will happen. Okay, let us see what will happen in this case. Let me comment the above. Yeah, let me save this particular code and run the code. So you can see the output. Okay, x is orange, y is banana, and z is cherry. Okay, in the order, first I printed the x, second I printed the y, third I printed the z. The same order, first you got orange as x value and banana as the y value, cherry is the z value. Okay, how this is going to happen means, so it's the same thing that we have. So it's all start from the least significant LHS side. Okay, left hand side. Okay, so left hand side in the LHS there is z. Initially there is z. Okay, that is you can treat it as a ones place. Okay, in number we will treat it as ones place, right? Ones place, from the ones place only we going to start, right? Any addition or subtraction or anything, right? So think of it, right? In the LHS we have left hand side we have z initially, and in the RHS we have left hand side cherry. So this particular cherry is going to ascend to the z. Okay, similarly after that we have y and banana. So y is ascend with the banana, and after at the last we have z, x, and the x is ascend with the value orange, which is string. Okay, all the three are the strings only. So you can assign. Okay, you can assign like this way whenever you need to assign multiple variables or multiple values to the multiple variables in single line. So otherwise we can simply assign like this. Otherwise you can simply assign like this in the different lines. Okay, let me show you. If you don't want, then you can simply assign in the separate lines like this. So like this you can assign. So let me rerun the program again. So you can see the output. The same output is, let me clear everything. So you can see the output. We got the same output, that is orange, banana and cherry. Okay, so this is also fine and that is also fine. If you want to use many if you want to assign many values to the many variables in a single line, then this particular format will be used. Okay, so next let us see. Note, make sure the number of variables matches the number of values or else you will get an error. Okay, so the LHS we have three variables, and correspondingly to the LHS we have three different values. Okay, so that particular match should be matched. Okay, otherwise we will get an error. So let us see that particular thing as well. So let me cut. So for example, I am removing this particular cherry. Okay, I'm removing this particular cherry, and let me comment this thing. Removing this particular cherry, and in the LHS we have three variables, and correspondingly we have only two uh, values in the RHS. Let me execute this particular code again. Let us see what happens. So you can see over here what is the error. Value error, not enough values to unpack. Okay, in the line 298, in the line 298 we have an error which is called as value error, not enough values to unpack, expected 3, got 2. Okay, it means in the RHS it is expecting 3 values to be there, because in the LHS there are 3 variables, so that it is expecting 3 particular values corresponding to those LHS values, but there is only 2 values. That's the meaning of this particular value error. So you need to remember this particular errors as well. Okay, it's this particular error is called as a value error. Okay, so let me do one thing. So let me remove the x. Initially I removed the LHS side value. Initially I removed the LHS side value. Now what I have done is I removed the variable from the RHS. So initially I removed the value from the RHS side. So now what I have done is I removed the variable from the LHS. So let me comment this. Okay, I haven't commented it. Okay, just a second. I removing this particular. Okay, yeah, there is no need of commenting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the x, which is on the LHS side, which is a variable, so that I am also commenting this particular print statement which is used to print the x value. So let me clear the console and then rerun the code. So you can see over here value error, too many values to unpack. Okay, it means it's saying that in the RHS there are so many values. Okay, expected only 2. Why it is expecting only 2 means in the LHS there is only 2 variables, so that it is expecting only 2 values correspondingly in the RHS, so that we got a value error. This particular error is called as too many values to unpack. Okay, both the errors are called as the value errors. Okay, whenever there is a mismatch between the LHS number of variables and the RHS number of values, then we will get an error. Okay, remember this point. Okay, let me move with the next thing. So next, one value to multiple variables. Okay, there is only one variable. For example, if you are having a 10 value, okay, you need to assign this particular 10 to different variables. For example, 3 variables x, y, z. Okay, then you can simply assign like this: x equal to y equal to z equal to 10. Okay, otherwise you can assign in 3 different lines: x equal to 10, y equal to 10, z equal to 10. Or else you can also do like this: we first assign the 10 value to x, and then you can assign the y equal to x, and then z equal to y. Like this also you can assign. Okay, there are so many multiple ways. Let us see that as well. So, and you can assign the same value to multiple variables in one line. Okay, same value you can assign in to the multiple variables in the one line. Example, I told, right, x equal to y equal to z equal to orange. Okay, in this case we have taken a string which is called as orange, and I have 3 variables. Those are x, y, z. So these 3 particular variables will have the same value, that is orange. Okay, let me print those as well. So let me execute this particular code. Let me comment, remove the comment and add over here, save it. So sorry, let me run the Python code. Let me delete this. So you can see over here we got the all the x y z values as orange, 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 orange and orange. Okay, so that's it. So let me show you. Let us move with the other topic. So unpacking a collection. Okay, collection is nothing but a, let us see, if you have a collection of values in a list tuple. Okay, the list and tuple are also treated as a data types, so you don't worry. In the coming videos we will gonna see those as well. So if you have a collection, we can also unpack those collection. So let us see how to unpack those collection. Okay, Python allows you to extract the values into variables. This is called unpacking. Okay, and what is meant by unpacking means, if you are having a collection. Okay, collection is nothing but a grouping of different variables. This particular grouping will also decided by several factors, and in this also we will have so many types like list, tuple, dictionary, and all those stuff set will be there. So whenever whenever you are going to get the retrieve one of the variables information from that collection, whether it may be the list, tuple, or any other, so then that particular process is called as unpacking. Okay, if you see the example, then you will get a clear idea. Example, unpacking a list. Okay, I'm going to unpack a list, which is one of the type of collection. So this is the list is nothing but the in the square brackets. Okay, in the square brackets we are going to mention different values to the variable. Okay, here fruits is a list data type. Okay, here fruits is a list data type in which it contains so many values. Okay, like apple, banana, and cherry. Okay, how do you find a list? By seeing it means, whenever there is a square brackets, then it will be treated as a list. Okay, let me retrieve this particular apple from the list. So that then what you have to do is simply xyz is equal to fruits. Okay, it means we are going to assign the three particular values in the fruits list, that is apple, banana, and cherry, to the three different variables, which is called as extracting values into the variable, that is called as unpacking. Okay, we are going to unpack the fruits list into three separate variables. Okay, that those are x, y, z. So let me print x, y, and z. Okay, let me print those. So let us print those as well. Let me see. For printing we need to remove this and then add over here, save it, and then rerun the code. If you are going to rerun the code, then you will get an output. Let me see those as well. So we haven't get any output, so let me run this. So you got the output apple, banana, and cherry. Initially I printed the x and then y and then z. In the same order we got the apple, banana, and cherry. Why? Because in the list this particular cherry will be treated as left hand side, right? Left hand side, left RHS side, it is in the left hand side, right? So it will be assigned to the, in the LHS we have left hand side, we have Z, so it will be assigned to the Z. Similarly y will store the banana and x will store the apple. So the process of extracting the values from the variable, the process of extracting the values into variable from a collection like list or tuple is called as unpacking. So here we have extracted the values from the list called fruits, okay, into the three different variables. Those are x, y, z. Okay, the individual values of the list fruits is assigned with the uh, variables x, y, z. Okay, yeah. So let me summarize this video and come to you again. So be a So if you are going to see the summary of the video, we can is able to assign the many values to the many variables in a single line, okay, in one line. So how we are going to use means we are going to use the equal to and with the help of comma, okay. Yeah, and we can also able to use the, yeah, we with the help of comma, okay, we are going to use. And we can also assign one value to many variables with the help of comma and equal to, okay. And also we can unpack the list, unpacking collection, okay. That may be the list or the tuple, okay. So we can also unpack the collection of list and tuple. This is also we are going to use with common equal to, okay, right. This is the summary of this particular video. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel, ACAP Logics. And the more videos will be coming in the future. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I recommend you guys to watch those videos, and you guys have an hands-on experience, then only you can able to learn everything, and it will be more memorizable, okay. So simply watching this video is not going to give you any knowledge. It's just giving about telling about you only about the syntax, okay. When you are going to code, then you can able to find errors, so many errors, then only you can able to learn so much, okay. Instead of simply watching this video and leaving from the class, then it will be very hard to you to remember all this stuff, okay. Thank you.